we have lots going on right now with Trump breaking announcements. We have a laundry list of what President Trump is doing right now, and that is calling for a 10% cap on credit card interest rates, banning institutional purchases of single-family homes, bringing $200 billion of mortgage bonds to lower rates, calling for the Fed to cut interest rates to 1% in 2026, making $2 gallon gas prices a top economic priority, announcing 2,000 stimulus tariff checks, and we have midterm election year going to be absolutely insane. So these are all the things that are good for the American people, right? Making the cost of living lower, and this means even more freed up capital to potentially be invested into the market. So all great stuff. And guys, as of now, it seems like we do have many bullish events from Donald Trump. Great to see. Hopefully, we do see the 1% interest rates, which would be extremely bullish for the markets, alongside the 2,000 tariff stimulus checks as well. Now, we do have a one-year delta with the Trump, Brad Garlinghouse, and Stu Alradi dinner. As you guys can see by this photo, we have back on January 9th, 2025, and now on a one-year delta, we have BG Brad Garlinghouse wishing us a happy new year exactly 1 year later after meeting up with Trump on January 9th. We are still expecting a Trump XRP announcement, a direct announcement of Trump using XRP. And we have BG123 also wishing us a very, with all caps, happy new year to Shingle as well. So based on all these connections, very, very bullish on 2026, and Iran is also falling as we speak. So guys, so many things going on a 911 date, January 9th being a 911 date. And we have bullish tweet from Brad Garlinghouse as well. We have bring on 2026. We are firing on all cylinders. It's happening. Guys, 2026 is going to be our year. 2 + 2 + 6 is 10. 10 symbolizing X, which is XRP. It is XRP's year. And we do have U.S. stocks reacting to Trump's 10% credit card rate cap as well. We have Capital One, Affirm, American Express, MasterCard, Visa, all down around 3 to 5%, erasing $100 billion of market cap on the news. And next week, we do have a major volatility event. We had Trump says the U.S. would have to pay back trillions of dollars if the Supreme Court rules that his tariffs are illegal. And Trump says it will be a complete mess, right? So a ruling is expected as soon as Wednesday this week. And so depending on what happens, this will cause major volatility in the markets. We have the trade war continuing, which has caused, again, a lot of volatility in the markets. And so we have from Zach Rector, if the Supreme Court approves the tariffs, then we will see the markets going up. But if we do see the Supreme Court's denying the tariffs, deeming them illegal, then we will see the markets moving down. And we also have on January 30th, potentially another government shutdown set by President Trump. And we had a previous shutdown happening on October 1st, 10 days before the crypto flash crash. So hopefully we don't see anything like that happening again. Hopefully we don't see the government shutting down, as this means that we could see a delay to the Clarity Act passing sometime in the summer instead of sometime in Q1. So this government shutdown is going to be very, very important. Hopefully we don't get the government shutdown, as this means we could see a delay to XRP's price moon, as the XRP insiders have said, price before law. So if we do see the Clarity Act being passed by Q1, then we will see XRP mooning as early as Q1 before the official passing of the Clarity Act. And on top of that, we have Coinbase threatening to withdraw support for Clarity Act if it restricts stablecoin rewards beyond disclosure requirements per Bloomberg. We have Coinbase wanting people to earn passive income off of their stablecoins, which is what China is doing or going to do with their upcoming yuan stablecoins. So we'll see what Coinbase does. We are closely monitoring the situation. We do not want any delays for the Clarity Act for crypto market structure bill. And we had from Donald Trump on Truth Social back on January 5th, 2026. And that is, America will be the undisputed leader in digital assets. Nobody will do it better. It is pure genius. Digital assets are the future and our nation is going to own it. We're talking about massive investments and big innovation. We had Trump investing massive amounts of money into crypto, possibly into XRP. And we also have a massive confirmation from the White House, and that is President Trump wants to remove tax on Bitcoin and crypto transactions. This means potentially no XRP taxes, guys. That would be absolutely insane, and XRP investors would save a ton of money. And lastly, Trump says Venezuela and the US together have 55% of the oil in the world, and this means with Trump and the US owning a ton of oil, they can now go after Iran, as going after Iran won't affect the prices of oil, which won't affect American citizens. And with mass riots happening nationwide, don't be surprised if we do see the dictatorship falling in Iran, which is obviously a good thing, which is what we want. We do have a lot of innocent people in Iran suffering with the current regime. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.